If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I got my start on YouTube as a coin channel. I was showing off my collection, different types of coins, especially silver coins that I was into, and that's where I really began on YouTube. Now, a couple weeks ago, I sold what was left of my coin collection. And I did that because I was trying to fund other projects. Most notably, I'm trying to get night vision goggles. And I made the mistake of allowing the coin dealer to show me some of the coins that he had in stock. More specifically, he had some half-ounce Canadian silver wolves in stock. And let's just say that I got bit by the silver bug pretty hard. So all the money I got from selling my coin collection, I put back into buying more coins. So today, it's the end of the year. It is December 27th. I just want to show you what my current silver stack is now that I'm getting back into it. And then hopefully by same time next year, I can show you the whole stack again and we can see how it's changed from now to then. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so when I said I got rid of my entire collection, that wasn't entirely truthful. There were a couple little things that I kept that were given to me when I was younger that are more or less, I don't want to say heirloom pieces per se, but they're part of my collection where I just would have felt too bad to get rid of. So for example, we have this $2 bill that's been colorized. This was a gift from my mom and my dad. You also have the stamps to go along with it. Is that worth anything? Probably not, but it is just a really kind of a cool thing. And again, it was a gift, so I can't get rid of that. This belonged to my great-grandfather, who is no longer with us. Given to me by my grandfather, and it used to belong to my great-grandfather, something along those lines. So here are some buttons from the Coast Guard that belonged to my great-grandfather, of course. Can't get rid of those. And then one of these standing Liberty quarters was given to me from my grandfather as well. There's this guy. You can tell because it has a little mark there. So this one belonged to my grandfather, perhaps my great-grandfather. So kept those three. This was a gift from my grandma. One of my earliest coin videos was an unboxing for MapMix, and my grandma did some commentary that was pretty funny. So this was given to me from her as well. It's a necklace with a silver Morgan dollar. And then here we have another 1900 silver Morgan dollar that was given to me by my grandmother as well. And same deal, you can never really get rid of those. This was actually given to me from a customer at work. We got to talking about coins and whatnot, and he says that this is actually made from silver from a shipwreck. Although it's not an original coin, it is made from silver from the shipwreck. That's kind of cool that it was a keychain, but the clasp broke. Either way, still going to hold on to that. This is something that I got a while back. This is just an ounce of silver, the shape of a heart. This is going to be going to my girlfriend once I wife her up. May not be the start of her collection. I'm sure we'll get her into it before then, but that will be going to her eventually. This was a gift from my aunt as a graduation present. This is made from silver mined in Colorado. It's not an ounce or anything like that, but it's kind of a cool piece of history. Again, it was a gift, so I couldn't really get rid of this. And got some pretty cool toning on it. Yeah, just a really cool piece, and considering that I am in Colorado, from Colorado, that's a pretty cool piece. And now this one actually almost did sell. This is also from my grandma. This is my 1914 Denver Buffalo nickel, mint state 64. Grandma found this at a cash register when she was working at Walmart and gave it to me. Then through a guy on Instagram, I actually got it sent in for grading and got it that mint state 64 grade. 1914 Denver is a semi-key date. I always found this cool how it's angled a little bit, but anyways, semi-key date. NGC book price on this is about $700. Guy offered me $450 for it, so I figured I'd probably just keep it for that. So these are the pieces that were always part of my collection. They're part of the perma stack, as you will. Never going to get rid of these. This brings up a good point. Seems like, with some of the stuff I sold, I lost a good deal of money on some of it, and all the things I did lose money on were numismatic. So that is definitely not what I'm going for anymore. Coins like this, book price is $700. If you were to find this on eBay, it'd probably be going for around there. But you go to resell it, you're only getting $450 for it. I don't want anything to do with numismatic coins anymore. Of course, I'm always going to find them fascinating, and that's what really got me started into coin collecting, was the numismatic stuff. But nowadays, I have no interest. I'm going straight for the bullion. And with that all being said, I'm going to put this stuff away and cut over and start showing you my new pickups that I've gotten recently that are all bullion. So, all right, because I forgot to mention it, we'll start with the bars here, but one of these was another gift that I just can't possibly part with. And that was this guy right here. This was a graduation present from my dad. And we have a American flag silver bar. This is 1 ounce. And probably got this off of AppMex. This guy is actually, I believe, my most recent pickup. Got this from JM Bullion, in addition to another one I'll show you here momentarily, but it was one of the cheaper options that they had. And I had made an order that I wasn't super satisfied with, so I emailed them, and they gave me a $30 coupon. Instead of sending the silver that I ordered back, I got that coupon and used it towards that and one more piece I'll show you momentarily. This is one that I basically bought or traded off my dad, I don't remember, but kind of a cool little bar from 1973. Motherlode Mint, never heard of them. They're probably not around anymore, but just another kind of cool one to have in my tube here of generic silver bars. So that's what this tube is all about. I've got 3 of them so far. It'll hold about 20 1 ounce silver bars. One thing that I also had picked up was the silver starter kit from Money Metals Exchange. And what you get in that is you get an eagle, you get a Canadian maple leaf, you get a 1 1/2 ouncer, and you get 5 of these 1/10 ouncers. And I really like these things. Of course, if you watch my channel, you know I'm all about prepping and preparing for SHTF. So these just make a lot of sense to me for barter, even though I know you're paying outrageous premiums for them. I'm talking like $60 an ounce, which is just ridiculous. However, my next silver purchase, I'm going to be completing this tube. I've already decided, even at the cost of high premiums. So right now I got 6 of those currently. I got the 5 from that new starter kit or whatever, and then an additional 1 from Money Metals Exchange. Basically, you can get a free 1/10 ounce. You just pay the shipping, and then you get a coupon or whatever. So there we go, 6 of those bad boys. Here's that 1 1/2 ouncer, Walking Liberty design. These are the exact same size as a $1/2, which is kind of cool. So this is also going to be the other part of my next purchase. I'm going to be getting 99 of these. I've already decided that's going to be just under 50 ounces. With this, that is 50 ounces of silver. Plus finishing up the tube, I'm going to be getting 45 of these. That'll complete the tube plus 1. My largest silver purchase ever. Of course, paying pretty high premiums, but again, I'm going for barter here, and this makes a lot of sense. So getting 99 basically will complete 5 of these little $1/2 tubes, about 50 ounces there. Now, before I decided that, I had my girlfriend buy me these for Christmas. This is an airtight tube, which perfectly fits the Golden State Mint's 1/2 ounce silver rounds. So I got 4 different designs from Golden State Mint. Here is the Lincoln Cent 1/2 ounce round. Pretty cool. Got the Incuse Indian, that was the original one I was planning on stacking, because I've always really found these Incuse designs very fascinating, how they go into the coin. May pick up some of the gold eventually. These are a little bit wider than the Money Metals Exchange rounds, which is kind of a bummer because they don't fit in the tube that a $1/2 would fit in, like the Money Metals Exchange. So you have to get a different tube. Now that I already have this guy, I might as well fill it. So that's going to be on the list as well. Even though, again, paying a little bit higher premiums for that kind of stuff. flowing hair design. This one's really cool. I like the wide open field in the back. This looks pretty slick. Yep, here's that one ouncer. This is again part of that beginner kit for Money Metals Exchange. This is just a generic Walking Liberty silver round, 1 ounce, 9995. So the way that Money Metals Exchange promotion works is you get the new beginner kit or whatnot. You get 4 ounces total of silver, which will include 1 of these, 5 of these, 1 of those. You get a American Eagle and a Canadian Maple Leaf, all for pretty low premiums. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can only buy 1 for those low prices, though. It goes up from there. All right, here's my Canadian Maple Leaf. The one that I got happened to be a 2022. Really nice shape there. Pretty happy with that. This is obviously my first maple leaf of the collection. I'm primarily going to be stacking generic silver. So eventually this will be moving into this tube, mixed world bullion, 1 ounce. So I'm going to have this filled with some eagles, kangaroos, maple leaves, Krugerrands, things of that nature. But here we got 2 American Silver Eagles, one 2010, one 2022. One on the left was the one that I got from the Money Metals Exchange beginner kit. The one on the right I got from a promotion from SD Bullion, where you basically get a not free, but you get a Silver Eagle at spot price. Of course, you have to pay shipping on that, so it ended up being like 30 bucks for the ounce, which compared to the premiums that they're going for right now, really isn't too bad. But you can see the differences there between the Type 1 and the Type 2 designs. I actually much prefer the newer design. I think it's a lot cooler. Now here we have some polar bears. This is the one that I ordered from JM Bullion that I wasn't too thrilled with, because I ordered 17 of them and didn't realize they were going to be in varied condition, but there's no variants, whatever the word is. They're all in pretty much the same condition, which is scratched, milk spotted, dinged, etc. These might as well have been cold condition, and yeah, I still paid like $45 a piece for these. So yeah, I'm not too happy about this purchase. But really, the premiums are about the same of what generic was going for at the time. I can't be too mad, but you can see how bad these coins are looking. But each one is 1.5 ounce. I don't have to be too worried about handling them now. And they're pretty cool to look at. I mean, they're a chunky little coin, and considering what I'm getting this stuff for, it's for barter in the future when, shit hits the fan, economic collapse, whatever the case may be, and having this kind of weird weight might make bartering a little bit easier in the future. So I can't complain too much, although I'm a little disappointed in the condition that those came in. And now the last thing that I got, this is one that I got with that Christmas themed silver bar when I got the $30 coupon from JM Bullion. I thought this was pretty neat, so I picked it up. This is the silver card, which is 1 troy ounce of silver. Again, the premiums are pretty high on this. It's high on everything right now, but this especially was pretty high. So that $30 off coupon really kind of softened the blow a little bit. I ended up getting, if you think about it, the 1 ounce Christmas bar and then this for about 20 bucks an ounce. Without the coupon, it was like $65 for both, and that is shipped. So not super great pricing. Back when I was really into it, silver was 14 bucks an ounce, 15, maybe $16 an ounce. So buying silver under $20 an ounce was the norm. In fact, if it were 20 or 21 bucks an ounce, that'd be considered expensive. But now we're paying online like $30 an ounce. That's just outrageous to me, even though the spot price hasn't gone up that much. But lesson learned, got to buy it when it's cheap. But that is my total collection right now, or a stack rather, of silver. I want to throw this out there. This is from Money Metals Exchange. They have a referral bonus. So if any of you guys are in the market to purchase any silver from Money Metals Exchange, if you mention my name, which is Levi Dalton, D-A-L-T-O-N. I know, probably shouldn't put that on YouTube, especially when we're talking about this kind of stuff, but if you want to say that I referred you, that'd be awesome because that benefits both of us. Apparently, I get a silver eagle for every person that I refer, and then you guys, when you place your order, will get a half-ounce silver Paul Revere round, which is going to be the same diameter as these guys, so they'll fit perfectly in a $50 tube. And I'm going to be ordering like 50 of those soon, from Money Metals Exchange to fill these tubes. So if you guys would like to place an order, buy some silver, mention my name, and you and I both will get free silver. So consider that. And in addition, consider liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting that bell notification icon or whatever the YouTubers say nowadays. It goes a long way. I'm a pretty small YouTuber. Don't make really any or much money at all on YouTube. And it really means a lot when you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let your friends know about my videos. And get some more views my way. Again, I really do appreciate that. In addition, we have a Patreon down in the description. You definitely don't have to support the channel that way if you don't want to, but again, it is very, very appreciated. And the more people that subscribe on Patreon, the more cool stuff we can do, like giveaways on some of this stuff, or knives, or whatever we just happen to be giving away at the time. Going to need to get a few people to subscribe on Patreon in order to start doing those giveaways. So if that's something you might be interested in, then perhaps consider that. With all that being said, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Again, my name is Levi, and you've been tuning in to the Troublemakers Guild. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Five, 8, 7 had one out.